Okay, so if you want to start by introducing yourself.
Hi, I'm Lorraine Davidson. I'm a store manager for the Coop in Invergordon. I've been here for about 4 years, 26 years altogether with the company.
How do you find working in retail?
I love it. I have a great passion for retail. Doing it for the last 26 years. It's all I know, and I actually got into it when I was 16, believe it or not. But left it after a few months and then came back into it once I had my family. They were going to nursery and it was just convenient for me then. I would most definitely recommend it. If they're hardworking, enthusiastic and have a passion, yes, retail is the role for them and the opportunities are endless. We work very closely with our communities. When you're seen as the go-to person in a crisis or anything to do with charity, people will come to us and ask us to help out. And I think we're so well known for that. Our ethics, I think we're just highly thought of because of that. COVID-19, it's been tough. The first few weeks, probably the first 3 weeks was probably the toughest. But for myself, I think we just thrived on it. It was just survival instinct just kicked in. Main priority obviously was my team, making sure that they were comfortable. The customers, everyone was safe when they were coming into the store. Every day was different. One day might be okay. The next day they might be feeling a little bit anxious or concerned about anything. So it was just making sure that I was there for them. They could come and ask anything. Also the team spirit in the store and the resilience of my team, that really came to the forefront, and I was quite surprised at how resilient they became throughout all this. They really just pulled together, came in from off their holidays, days off in the first few weeks when it was just all that panic buying and it was manic. It was just, they were just amazing. Absolutely amazed at the support we've had. Our leaders have been there from the day one. The strongest message I think that I've actually ever heard coming from the Coop in my career was, we were on a phone conference with our operations manager, Paul, and he'd read out a statement, and that statement had said, this is not about sales. This is about people. This is about our colleagues, our customers, nothing to do with sales. And that to me, Michael, was just one of the strongest messages. I shared it with my whole team, and it was quite overwhelming to hear. I just thought it was the best message that I've ever heard, and they've continued to support us as well throughout it. It's made me extremely proud to work for the Co-op. I've always been quite proud to work for the Co-op, Michael. You know what I'm like. But this year, throughout COVID-19, I don't think the Co-op could have done more to support their people. They've really done what they've said they would do, and it was just fantastic. And I would advise anybody, if they want to come into the Co-op for a career in retail, yeah, definitely.